thanks and praises. Give Jah the thanks.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight, featuring the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, why I say? Oh, it say 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna say. Why I say like that?
As they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backwards.
Parker, a screen on Thompson. Leonard, the bounce pass. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
Aldridge against Curry. Count that one.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Parker. Gasol with it. Aldridge inside. Curry meets him. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Gasol, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Curry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Gasol. Here's Aldridge. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. West is checked in. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Spurs.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Aldridge over West. Aldridge misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. West finds Durant. Over Leonard. Shot's good by Durant.
Boy, Durant's confidence through the roof. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anybody at any time.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Leonard against Curry. Leonard the pass to Gasol. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Here's a look at some stats for Kawhi Leonard. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Spurs trail by 6. Ginobili outside. Pass to Bertans. They need this. Deflects the pass. And again, San Antonio turns it over. And the Warriors with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Varejao. Henderson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. San Antonio also making some changes. Hanson's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Leonard in for Kyle Anderson. Thompson finds Livingston. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hand.
Mills. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Hanson. Here's Mills. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
11 minutes, 36 seconds.
In the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Adams, he's checked in for Cooper. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The shots. Good from McGee.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Spurs trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Ginobili's got his first 3 points of the game.
At the arc, you know, Manu seems so relaxed and always ready to go. Great confidence in his game.
West. That's good.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
So it's the Spurs now. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Second, Stephen Curry. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Warriors leading by 11. West outside. Green dishes to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Over Anderson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. Leonard inside. West on him. And they'll get another chance. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment. And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Good on the triple.
Timeout.
Ginobili's got 6. You know, Greg, it feels like every year we're seeing new three-point records. Why is that?
We've had a rise in analytic-driven front offices, and the numbers have told them for years teams should take more threes, less mid-range jumpers, so teams are being built to fire threes.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gasol's checked in for Davis Bertans. Aldridge comes in for Anderson. Green's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Parker passes to Leonard. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Assist goes to
Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And McGee kicks to Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Aldridge against West. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. West has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Spurs trail by 15. Left side, Leonard. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Warriors leading by 15. Thompson right side. Back to Livingston. Pass to Thompson. Now McGee. Shoots a fader. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for JaVale McGee. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here is Parker. And the wide open shot from Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Livingston. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 15. Live from Oracle Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Golden State Warriors.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? Coming off a terrific season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Parker passes to Leonard. Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Pass to Green. Leonard with the ball. Right side Aldridge. Over Green. Green with the block.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Nobody near Leonard. Off target from outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
Number 34, Sean Livingston.
Spurs trail by 16. Here's Gasol. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court and zone.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Here's Leonard. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Pass to Gasol. Takes it off the glass. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down hard.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Leonard. Parker, right side. Aldridge, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Boy, Aldridge has a really nice knack and rhythm with the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look here for the Warriors. McGee, he's checked in for Verejao. West comes in for Green. Cooper, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Henderson subbed in for Curry. Manu Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now for an update on Klay Thompson's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Leonard on the wing, fended by West. And it's good, 2 points. And 12 points for Leonard.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Cooper. Leonard with the steal. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. West outside. In the corner, Henderson with it. Over Aldridge. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Henderson's got his first basket of the night.
And give the defense some credit for effort, but he just digs deep and able to outwork him.
Stolen by McGee. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Cooper against Leonard. And it's good for 2. Cooper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Davis Bertans checks in for the Spurs. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Parker passes to Aldridge. The rebound by Cooper. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for David West. KD's checked in for Cooper. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Mills is checked in. And that one's good by Henderson.
Nigga ain't send me shit. Stop lying on my name, bro. Nigga, why are you camping right now? They gotta be good. Who the fuck is Milliman? Middleman? Listen, don't say no Middleman. Yes, he do. Madeline. Madeline. Yes, he does say Madeline. Jackson arguing around. What's the one? You say get on there. Oh yeah, come on, let's join that one.
Wait, join what? Oh.
Look at you. I had a summer reunion next year. Why? I've been going to big store. Bruh, he thinks just because he was getting a good 1-2, he was just going everybody line sharp. Nobody wants to do.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the middle, the kick out to Anderson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Pachulia, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Basket good.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Green with a screen for Durant. Outside, Green. Outside for Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Durant's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's the Golden. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
McGee is screened on Anderson. Inside. The shot's good from McGee. And it's 8 points for JaVale McGee.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Warriors leading by 23. Here's Adams. Another 3 for Golden State. Ginobili with the ball. Pass to Mills. Looking for Bertans. He gets it there. Yep, it counts. Bertans got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Adams. Again, Golden State.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting number.
Yo. I ain't class, I'm the stream right now.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
I want space to catch him.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. And here's Leonard from 3. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Cooper, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Adams outside. Back to KD. Fades. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Durant's got 4 points this quarter. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it goes down 2 points.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Leonard, that time on the assist by Mills. Leonard's got 16 here in the second half.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
They double-team Ginobili. San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Timeout called the Warriors. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's time now to present our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Stolen by Varejao. Pass to Thompson, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here's Leonard. Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
It's Curry outside, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Parker. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they
I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh, no, freedom is the road. Oh, no, coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in a fog with the optics, with the vision. Try to control you so they take the power. No, we don't play that game, we're here to empower. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, Anderson Varejao. At power forward, Draymond Green. And now introducing your New Orleans Pelicans.
And Greg, looking at the standings early on in this season, what would you tell teams that have gotten off to a rough start?
That it's a marathon and not a sprint. There's no reason to panic and look to make big changes yet. Plenty of time to come together and right the ship.
Now here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Pass to Davis. Varejao grabs the board. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And Green slams it in.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Got a piece of it. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. The pull-up. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Hield against Thompson. Hield kicks to Asik. Holiday, the pass to Asik. New Orleans moving it around. 3 on the clock. And here's Evans outside. Draymond Green grabs the miss. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Holiday, the pass to Davis. To stop the run. The Warriors pull it in, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, and they came out with... a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was just so incredibly consistent from the foul line, had the NBA's 3rd highest mark.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Now here's Asik. Hield outside. And it's Evans in the corner. Over KD. The kick out to Holiday. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Asik. Second shot opportunity. Varejao comes up with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Tries it from 19. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here is Holiday. His last outing with 20 points. Asik finds Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Stephen Curry. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for New Orleans. West is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Curry. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham outside. Back to Holiday. Down low. Here's Ajinça. And just miss after miss right now. Warriors leading by 16. Durant, the pass to Livingston. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers. Man.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
The Pelicans have gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Pass to Evans. To the paint. Here's Ajinça. It's rebounded by West. Shoots it. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
It's stolen by West. Griffin with the steal. To the inside. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Evans with it, picked up by Thompson. Right at the free throw line, and Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Shots good from West.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
New Orleans with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
West against Evans. Stolen by Henderson. Stolen by Evans. Cunningham finds Ajinça. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And with David Stern stepping aside after 3 decades as the NBA commissioner, Clark, how do you evaluate his successor, Adam Silver, after his first couple years on the job?
You know what, Kevin? It's pretty remarkable how smooth the succession has been. I think Adam Silver has been fantastic. Unique in his own way, but clearly a tremendous leader that has the respect of the owners, the players, the league and the fans, and that's hard to do. I think he's been platinum level.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Back to Griffin. Pass to Ajinça. Can they get it? And it's sent back.
At just the right moment.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murray's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Farajao comes in for McGee. And it's Green in for Henderson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
In the corner, it's Crawford. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Offensive rebound, Crawford. Pass to Ajinça. Murray outside. Now, here's Cunningham. From deep three-point land, and the last-second attempt does not go in for it. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
We're looking at the...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Davis. Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. That shot wide open. Pachulia's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Asik finds Evans. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Green. Charity stripe shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got his second basket of the night.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
Pass to Davis. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Livingston. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. It's good. Pachulia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Holiday, the pass to Davis. Back to Holiday. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Thompson from long range. It's good from long range. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
His name EBK. Why are you driving so?
They are on fire right now.
Looking for Vegas? Stop, man.
That's 4 straight makes.
Heel dishes to Davis. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Ashik. And here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Verejao grabs the board. Verejao's got rebound number 5 here tonight from the baseline. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Green's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. New Orleans making some changes here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for Evans. And it's Cunningham in for Heel. Then for the Warriors, Durant's checked in for Pachulia. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. That's to Curry. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. He has 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Howard. Here's Ajinça. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Curry passes to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Assisted.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, sometimes Holiday makes it look so easy. Automatic, able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
They get it back, and Verejao kicks to Curry. Back to Verejao. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Verejao setting the pick for Durant. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Ashik.
Punched it down with authority. That's how you get your team going.
And the
What the fuck did I just do? You come out. Okay. Her knee, but everybody get their hard knees.
On Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Adams, the pass to McGee. Back to Adams. It could go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard.
Zion get on my nerves. Zion get on my nerves. I said, your friend get on my nerves. Zion get on my nerves. He don't want me to talk to the radio.
Put the pass right on them.
Oh, I already sent you a hobby last time. Yeah, I did. I forgot.
Send me a heartbeat chat. Thank you.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Derek Adams. 3 points.
And they're made.
Oh. I already sent you a heartbeat. I already sent you a heartbeat. I already sent you a heartbeat. I already sent you a heartbeat, friend. Yeah, I did last time, friend.
Not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's stolen by Adams. From deep, drills it from outside. Cooper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points.
Way to get after it. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line. Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Griffin passes to Crawford.
Oh, yeah, they walk in.
Can they get it? And Griffin with the score. The assist by Crawford. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Adams down low. Defended by Griffin. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Count it. Crawford's got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
West outside. Pass to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Griffin against Adams. To the paint, stolen by McGee. Cooper against Cunningham. Cooper with the bucket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. As long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Martin. And it's Livingston in for Adams. Shot from the inbound. And Cunningham with the layup.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Right wing. McGee is screen on Cunningham.
Kevon Looney.
And when you throw it down like that, it infuses the whole team with energy.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Cunningham kicks to Howard. Trying to find Ajinça. Gets it to him. And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Looney. Over Cunningham. And it's Golden State with another.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the basket is good. Davis has got his first points of the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Let me see.
Yeah, you watching that dude's video? Okay.
Oh, I don't think he did it yet.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect as these teams face each other going forward.
Here's Cooper, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Launches a 3. Jacobson's shot is good.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Looney finds Livingston. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Before I had you writing so much, but then again I can be. Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heater, here they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this hit be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
It's a surprise, baby. He got some food. Z-Dog. Yeah.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone, gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. job the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. No. Free. No. Coming in from the cone. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth. Catch them in the end. Oh yeah. They'll try.
Thinking about you.
And talking about MP's team, the focus is on something we don't always talk about, defense. But this team is outstanding on that end.
Well, when MP made his declaration, we didn't really know how long it would take for his words to impact their defense. But the effect was immediate. From the very beginning, guys bought into what he was preaching. This is going to be a tough team to score against tonight and going forward.
So on the floor for New York, they've got DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hawkins in at the 1 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Hawkins. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Moore in his last outing with 12 points.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Hawkins. And the layup falls. Hawkins has got 29 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
McGee a screen. There's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. New York leading by 14. From 17, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Hawkins has got 31 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
McGee a screen. Pass to Prosper. Here's Moore. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Hawkins. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well. Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That one drops for him. Hawkins has got 33.
this has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Knicks. The Pelicans 4th.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Here's Hawkins. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And that one's good. Hawkins has got 35 in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Knicks making their last shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Randolph grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Hawkins can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Here's Hawkins. After the basket by New Orleans. 40 seconds left in the first. Count that bucket. Hawkins has got 37.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Messi. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here's Hawkins. 37 points for him. No good with a jumper from the wing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so it's New York in control with a 16-point advantage. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly, also Brandon Ingram out there, and it's Messi in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Pelicans ball. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Coulibaly.
Well, who the fuck is he talking to? Brass. No one never has Jack so eyes. He's got frequent. He's got frequent.
He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Is that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, sometimes it draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
The Knicks making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. New Orleans is shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Coulibaly. Fires in the triple. Koulibaly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Back to DeRozan. Here's Hawkins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hawkins has got 45 points. Hoop poked away. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Oh, got that one up quick.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Coulibaly, and there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Coulibaly's got 8.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For 3, Gordon. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. He's got 5.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Hawkins. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Gordon outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Releases. Hawkins can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's New York scoring again.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Back to Coulibaly from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Gordon outside. Pass to Ingram. This one for 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
He can't get it to go. Well, New Orleans shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. For 3. And it's Coulibaly missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Launches it. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Ingram. Pass to Gordon. They need this. And it's New York with a rebound. Randolph's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Hawkins. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Both teams will make substitutions. A free from the inbound. And that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 9 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Moore. Rebounded by Evans. Here's Hawkins. Kept alive. Outside Brunson. Fires the three. Hawkins can't get it to go.
I said, why didn't you text me back?
You didn't text me.
Yes, I did.
Well, New Orleans shooting only 39% so far in the game. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Connects on the 17-footer. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
And right now, people wanting to tune in as Brandon Ingram is putting on a show.
Here's Hawkins. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Now here's Ingram. 32 points for him.
It's that time when, who said that? Hey.
Last game against Golden State.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Here's Hawkins. And good! There's another!
3 points.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Right side, Coulibaly. Fires from deep. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's New Orleans now. Here's Moore. Pass to Ingram. Here's Moore. Here's Coulibaly. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hawkins. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Moore. Second chance shot. Here's McGee. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Hawkins. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Moore. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Prosper. Six to shoot. Moore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smooth sailing for New York. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Hawkins can't get it to go. The Pelicans shooting just around 41% in the second.
Get outside, get outside.
Inside. McGee's shot is off. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Hey, Brandon, you're not gonna get phased, bro. You're not gonna get phased.
This defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Okay.
Here's Hawkins. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Looking to get back on track. Blocked. They recover it. A nice shot by McGee.
Come on, man.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. He shoots. Hawkins can't get it to go. Here's Moore. Double team on Ingram, and he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
Here's the pick. Here's Hawkins. And a miss there on the triple. Coulibaly with it. 14 points for him. And it's New York with a rebound. Randolph's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hawkins, covered by McGee. New York, again, can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. I just missed it.
Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. McGee has an open look. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far.
Nice rebound. Trying to match.
Wait. Well, who you talk? I never said nothing. Oh.
The other team's intensity right now.
And there's a pick. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Ingram against DeRozan. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Hawkins. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Wait, what you say? I couldn't think of.
I look here at New Orleans. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the New York Knicks.
Their 3-point.
And that is going to do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now the Knicks with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. So on the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Hawkins in at the 1.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Left side, Coulibaly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Here's Hawkins. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Double team on Ingram. Moore passes to Ingram. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Ingram's got 17 points.
These teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Drains the triple. Hawkins has got 9 points now in the second half.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Ingram on the wing. 17 points in the game. Good.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up the D and just took it.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Moore. Pass to McGee. Outside for Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. The Knicks with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Wilkins. Here's Hawkins. And it's all from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Moore. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Hawkins can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Prosper. Outside Koulibaly. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Hawkins. New York, no good that time either. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the inside, here's Prosper. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Hawkins. Another bucket. Wow. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Unable to get that one. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks substitution, Dadier Smith.
On defense, the Pelicans. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Ingram from the arc. On target from range. Ingram's got 22 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Hawkins. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And so far tonight, he's been the